Coming up on Tech Talk, I'm going to do an unboxing and talk a little bit about my new Sony TV. It's coming up right now. I bought myself a retirement TV. I bought the SONY X850G TV. So let's unbox it. Okay, before we get to the unboxing, let me show you what I replaced in my basement. I've had this Panasonic for 10 or 11 years now. Worked very well. I've probably went through 5 to 6 bulbs in it. Now keep in mind it's not the main TV, so it doesn't run all the time. The problem with it is, as you can see, that if you have any daylight at all in the room, it's very hard to see. If you get into a really dark movie and there's a lot of blacks, you can't see anything. Since I'm retiring, I'm buying myself a gift, because I'm sure I'll be watching a little bit more TV and movies. I went with the SONY X850G 4K Ultra HD. So let's get back to the unboxing. Setup guide. Let's stop right here for a second. As you can see, I was doing this by myself. On the packaging and everything else tells you to at least use 2 people to even unbox this thing. Do it. I had nobody at home at the time, so I thought I would try to do it. I got it. I struggled with it, but get the second person, it'll make it much easier. Very heavy duty stands. So I got it hung on the wall, had professional installation, and it really worked out well. I paired it with a Denon receiver and a Polk audio system that works really good. I'll get into a little bit of setting up the menus and stuff in a minute, but so far I love it. Picture quality is great, and what the best thing about this whole deal is, not only that I have 4K now, is that on my previous TV, as I showed you, I couldn't watch the projector with anything on, any lights on, or any natural light coming in. And right now, I have all the lights on. I have windows, patio doors, light coming in. It still has a great picture. The menus are pretty easy to navigate. You just press the settings button and you have all the different settings, and you can edit it so that lets you put what you want to put into your menu that pops up. And it's real easy. If you get stuck in a menu, just hit the back button and it goes back. So let's go to start it again. If you go to settings, you can go display and sound, LED indicator, auto brightness adjustment, power. I think it comes defaulted to eco. It kept shutting off on me after an hour or two, so I stopped that. Your apps, because it does run on the Android system. So if you want to put any apps on there, screensavers, let you determine the amount and the length there. Your storage, it comes with almost 7 gigabytes of storage, pretty decent. Initial setup is when you first go through it. Now, I already connected to my internet, so that's the first thing it does, ask you to set up your internet, which I've done. So we can skip through these. And then it says what you agree to your data. I just check the 2 boxes that I would want. Set-top box means what are you going to set it up? Your tuner, cable, satellite, whatever. And it's, as far as that goes pretty easy. Gives you about the information on your TV, versions, network. Like I said, I hooked it up to my network already, so it's all set up. So right from here, let's go back to network, and allows the mobile device to power on the TV standby mode. I believe you can get an app on your phone. I know it uses with Google Assistant because it doesn't run on Android. Home network does have an Ethernet cable if you want to hardwire it. Google Cast. That's just your built-in software from Google. Bluetooth settings. Right now I have them off. I guess you could turn them on if you have a Bluetooth remote, whatever. And if you look at this mess, I might have to get an all-in-one remote. Remote control. Connect via Bluetooth. Set up your date and time, your language keyboard. So everything's right there. But you want to do just a quick one, you just bring it in here. You can go to picture settings. You can do some fine-tuning adjustments in here. Or if you just go back to picture mode and check out the picture. Vivid, standard, cinema, game, graphics, photo, and custom. I'm not sure what you do there, but I believe you can set up some presets on it and then do it, and then be able to do it there. Your brightness, let me go back to picture mode. Usually standard works pretty good. Brightness, you can adjust that all the way down to minimum. Looks a little bit too bright blown out here. Keep it around 25. And that's pretty much it. It sums up the apps work pretty darn well. So I've had the TV about a month now, and I really love it, and had no problems with it. And it sounds good, it looks good. Everything I've watched on it is pretty darn good. Of course, if they're not in 4K, some of the blacks gets blown out a little bit. It gets pixelated because of how big it is. But all in all, I'm happy with the purchase. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.